Hi folks, good morning and welcome to day 2 of Dementia Fiction Festival 21, coming live here from the studio in Accidental Theatre in Shaftesbury Square, Belfast. And we want to say a big hello to folks who are joining us from all over the world. Yesterday we had friends joining us from Amsterdam, Malaysia, Norway, the States, all over the UK and Ireland, and it was wonderful to see where you are in the world, and I hope it's nice weather and that you're having a good morning, evening or afternoon wherever you are. We had an amazing day yesterday. I think we were all a wee bit knackered by the end of it. So many great ideas, fantastic conversations and things to take away and really wrestle with and think about. And we're hoping for another really packed, meaningful day of conversations and readings and things to think about today. So the good news is if you did miss anything yesterday, don't worry too much. Everything, all the sessions from yesterday are now available via our Dementia Fiction YouTube page. So if you go there, you can see each of the individual sessions and they will be up for weeks to come. So make sure anything that you missed out, that you check it out later on the Dementia Fiction YouTube page. Big thank you to the team at Accidental Theatre for getting those all up and live and running so quickly. And just a little reminder that if you are having any problems at all with connectivity or checking in or sound or anything like that, you can give the guys at Accidental Theatre a wee shout on the email info@accidentaltheatre.co.uk, and I'll repeat that just in case you missed it, info@accidentaltheatre.co.uk. Another few things, just some housekeeping. If you weren't with us yesterday, I'll just do a really quick general run through the format here. All of our sessions are around an hour long, and we're going to give you a good break in between because we understand it's really tiring to be looking at a screen all day. And please do take that, get up from your desk, go for a walk, get outside, have a coffee, just move around a little bit. It'll help you to enjoy and interact with the sessions that we're sharing. There's also a fantastic finale event tonight, and please don't miss that. It begins at 7:00 and we're going to be showcasing 2 prose writers and 2 poets whose work engages with the subject of dementia. So it will be a lovely gala reading and a chat with the writers, hosted by Marjorie Lotfi. And I'm really looking forward to that event. I know all the writers' work and you're in for a treat this evening. So don't miss that one at 7:00. We've also got a full session of different panels today. Yesterday, a lot of the topics that we touched upon were around the ethos and the thinking and the kind of ethics of dementia and writing about it. Today, we're going to look a little bit more at some of the actual projects and the work that's been done in terms of literary engagement. And we'll be looking at how we write about dementia for children and young adults. There's going to be a fantastic panel on non-fiction writing and memoir, and also a panel showcasing some brilliant reading and writing projects which engage with people living with dementia. And I'm very excited about all of those panels, but perhaps I'm most excited about my event this afternoon. I shouldn't say that to be biased, but this afternoon I'm going to be in conversation with Davy McElhenney from Dementia NI, and he's going to be sharing a little bit about his own experience of living with dementia. It's a very short event at 4:00 for half an hour. If you're writing about dementia or thinking about writing dementia, please make sure that you don't miss that one at 4:00. Davy is brilliant crack, and we're just delighted to have him, and he's going to share a little bit about his story and how he sees our role as writers as well. So I'm excited about that one. I think that's everything that I have to share for now. We're going to be back again at 10:00 on the nose, so about 10 minutes from now, so a little bit of time just to grab a coffee or whatever you need for our first session. And we're delighted to have a fantastic speaker kicking us off today with our first keynote. We heard our first on Women's Hour talking about our work, and we just thought we need to poach this woman. She's perfect for our conference. So let me introduce you to Professor Jan Oyabody. It's very strange talking about another Jan, but there's 2 Jans in this conference now. Jan Oyabody is Professor of Dementia Care, Centre for Applied Dementia Studies, University of Bradford. She has spent much of her career in the NHS as a clinical psychologist with older people. Her research interest focuses on family relationships in dementia and how the impact of dementia and ways of coping with it are influenced by diversity, including culture, type of dementia, and age of onset. I'm really looking forward to her keynote, and we particularly want to encourage you to get involved. You'll see on your YouTube page, there is a comments section. You can drop in comments or resources you want to share or network with other folks as you're listening along. But we're particularly keen for you to share questions. And if we can encourage you to share questions early on in the session, the format of this with the accidental team, they're lifting the questions and sharing them with the presenter. And if you can help us out by sending us your questions early on, it just helps us to make the most of the time. So don't leave it to the last 10 minutes. As soon as a question pops into your head, pop it into the comments box and we'll pass it on to Jan. We will see you again at 10 o'clock with a big mug of coffee in hand, and we hope you enjoy the whole day of Dementia Fiction Fest 21.